is one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I just did.
Running inside, it's Smothers. And he'll
find nice push. Look at that animation.
Love the push by the
oh my goodness.
Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
That's nice.
The give on the counter. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks.
Oh, you saw that push animation?
You love to see this on offense.
Like,
early in drives,
my lineman's there.
Kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He right there to, hey, let me go ahead and help you, running back. Put my hands on your back.
Play action. Here's Manning.
I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I'm doing. What did I just do? I got it.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense.
And you know what? You can't just... I've never watched a tutorial, so I'm guessing I got to catch the ball.
Nice job by the defense coming out.
I can't just throw it. I'm lost, man. This dude sucks. I'm going up against him. If I lose to him, I don't deserve to play this game, man. It's the perfect guy to get my first time playing, get a dub. How about this? How about? So, do I catch with triangle? Like, I'm backwards, right?
Physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for space, it's Smothers. Makes it past the marker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as
I ain't gonna lie though, I like it.
Opening drive, you're going
I don't know.
earn more touches later, and finally
I don't know what I'm doing
on the second drive.
But I like it.
He's really shot out of a cannon in this game. We really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Longhorns will hustle for the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call
this
from the
don't work out in the real world.
Get lined up.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, I'm lost. I need some help, though. Then why ain't they catching the fucking ball?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces
so who false start?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Still we did?
Down, but
the
a
fuck
little
out
less
here.
Manageable after that
hey, watch this. Watch this.
It's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
What the fuck is going on?
With how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Is he locking me up like that, man?
Throwing Sellers. Lets it fly. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for
Shit's
their own
intense.
territory. 4th down, Sellers. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
Down, but not before he picks up the
Yo.
first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I do like, though, who I'm going up against, though, because he's not good. And he's just gambling, so it tells me that I can compete with this guy. Gonna get my first game dub. First game dub, cuz.
Away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's Sellers to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cannot telegraph the pass.
Yeah.
Stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football.
Totally, dude. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star.
Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Oh.
He's got him in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Bing, bing, bing.
And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry.
Starting to get that throwing down. Can't let me get a hang of the throwing. If I get a hang of the throwing, it's a wrap, cuh. It's a wrap, cuh.
With the catch,
it's a wrap.
They knock him down to the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down.
It's a wrap, man. You let me get a hold of the throne. This
passing game kept this drive moving.
everything started opening up for me. Look at this.
Might be changing the route.
Touchdown.
The run inside. It smothers.
Oh my goodness. Did I call it or did I call it?
Touchdown Longhorns! What an explosive
totally, dude.
into the end zone by by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
I hope this dude ain't quitting like a little girl.
The extra point here would tie the game. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run.
Oh, what did I just do?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller.
Oh, man. Where were you going? Oh, man. Where were you going?
Right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Sellers. Going over the top.
There's no.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive
There's no way.
Play. Instead, they're looking at a third down.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go in at halftime and get this guy settled down and find a rhythm for him. That has not been the case.
I don't know which point this is.
Just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws another incompletion. You're really scratching your head now.
Turning on the Jets. He's going to be out of bounds,
That's on me.
but not before he gets it to midfield.
That's on me. It'll never happen again. Never happen again.
From the 50 to the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep.
Give me that.
Goes high to pull it in.
What?
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Really nice job responding by the offense. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Again, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Throwing, Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that
since
play.
He's doing a lot of curls, I'm going to start.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
So it's third.
I'm not losing this game.
Now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
He's still doing his curls.
He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Sellers to the air again. Lets it go to the end zone.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good game.
This dude don't got no heart. Thank God, man. First game, first time playing this game.
This is obviously not a great start.
Gusky.
Here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The offense changing the play. Here's Arts to throw. He's got him. Open space at the 25. Out to the 32-yard line before he
can't stop these Longhorns, boy. Can't stop them.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man,
ain't stopping him.
Drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked
and
you can't keep up
that.
with your receiver, you just put it out nicely
in front of them. They're
going to make the catch, and they're going to take it along.
Who blocked, Zero?
Execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. Beautiful throw out in front of the target.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Billy, can't talk to you right now, man.
Defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
Oh, man. Got more important things to do, man. Get this dub.
We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy in there.
It's my first time. I just loaded the game up. My first time for me.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Looking down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
You know the cool thing is I have defense. You don't.
For this offense. Here's Sellers to throw. Can't find his man.
Who got a pick 6 in the first drive? It was love.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I didn't know how this game played. You'll never get another fucking pick.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up.
Yo, he's playing dude, Jordan. And my boys, by the way, my boys watching my first game too. I'm gonna bust your ass in front of
rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
You're not beating
me. More points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at half.
You're not beating me, bro.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Yo, this nigga is throwing in front of fucking mad.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line, but great work on special teams on that return to set him up. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Manning with a play fake. Rushes on him. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the left side, here's Coleman. Oh, what a move to get room. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Sellers. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Hey, you do that shit again, and you're going to ruin your privileges of being able to have me hear your voice. Bro, you're not blowing in no fucking cartridge.
To the air, it's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that.
Just bring your A game, bitch. That's all I want you to do. Bring your fucking best. Bring your fucking best.
It's Clark. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great place to start for this offense. Manning on play action. Bringing the heat. Fires left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
Yo, how many games have you played
and the
on this game?
Line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Did you play? Have you played this since it came out?
Squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
No.
And the South Carolina offense.
You're not very good at video games, are you?
First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays?
A lot of fucking excuses.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches.
You're not good at 2K. That's my game.
We're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fourth down, Sellers. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
I am so glad they put me against a bum like you. So glad.
More often, but when you're in your own territory, and now
really gonna build my confidence. They put me against a bum-ass defense.
It didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Thank the fucking heavens.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Dude, you're bad at this game, man.
They'll go to the counter. Here's a little, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorn. They take the lead here in the second half.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space,
God is good. Put me against your bum ass. They want me to build my
line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Football.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football.
Are you gonna score?
Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are.
Don't tell me you're gonna get shut down in the second half and not score the ball. And then fucking quit the game.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together
we here. Get out. Trust that.
Answer that last score with
Trust
one of
that.
their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Throwing, Sellers. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh, that's a 1B?
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Going back to the well.
Yo, what was that?
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love the competitive nature of this quarterback. Yeah, he's thrown some picks in this game. He's put his team in a hole, but he's still out there trying to make throws to bring his team back.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the right. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there, and because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Looking to the end zone, it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I think This is really the separator of some good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. On the ground, it's Hill. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to
Makes the grab in their space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Yo, nobody wants to hear you fucking develop stoicism, bro. Turn your fucking mic off.
Davison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Throwing more. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There's a crease. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Run in the red zone. It's Hill. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's more to throw. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. The 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. This D gave them...
Nah, man. Come on. Cut that shit off, man.
Not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And the point after is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to impose their will with the run. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line.
Makes the catch and he's free. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Now on second down. More. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Moore from the gun on third down. Takes the easy completion. Absolutely.
Nah, this just got cringy.
Defense makes a third down
This
stop.
is where I function best. But I gotta actually try here. Oh, really gonna be good.
The Ducks come to the line trying to convert on 4th down.
I'm struggling.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead.
Almost
as
shook
we
the
get a
bed.
look at the numbers so far. Lots of
Almost
time
shook
left
the
and ready
bed
to
there.
go back at it here in the second quarter.
I think this should
Now
be it.
on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Motion from the back. 4th down, Moore. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back.
Dang.
And on the interception
Not the
return, he'll
quarterback.
finally be stopped at the 33.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was
Game
going with
2.
the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was
Can I
not
win
good
game 2?
rotation on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense
First
able to
ever
come with a
load
big
up.
pick.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh
And
my
he's brought
goodness.
down after a
Play
nice
him the
game.
fuck out.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They go play action with Manning. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Longhorns! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore got his man down the middle. Nice job to get him past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be
going downfield for the big play.
Can you pick that? What are we doing there?
They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
How about we turn around and catch the ball?
Look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And the timing just a hair off.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Hill. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly.
Gotta throw the ball here, bud.
4th down.
You're not gonna. You will not risk it on the ground. I know that for a fact.
For it on 4th down. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back.
2nd game on this small. Just downloaded fresh.
Situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But
now, I know I'm at the lowest.
Getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory. The offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Wingo. There he goes. He's at the touchdown.
Yo, what a
play. He got loose and it was
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out here getting lucky.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in
21 before the half. That's not like me.
Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer.
It's not like me. I barely can score 3 touchdowns in a whole game.
Are eerily quiet in here.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Am I different on college? Am I different? Have I wised up?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart.
Have I let go of my wicked ways?
Throws off your game plan, come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Dante Moore.
Oh,
and it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 2nd down coming up. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. And that penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 at 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Hill.
Why does this guy run the ball? I don't get it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
I'm coming, boy. Here we go.
Run the gun on 3rd down. Dante Moore gets it out fast. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
This game over pretty much here. So.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth down, Moore. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh,
it's dropped.
That's tough.
Oh, what a
That's
tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Cook this boy. Second game on, undefeated. Best player in the world right now.
They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Play action. Here's Manning. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I gotta get this touchdown, though.
Behind the chains.
Gotta get this touchdown.
2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Manning. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Manning. Buys a little time. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Beat the Swedes.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
Hey, you know it, man. Hey.
Down, Longhorn. The offense cashing it in on that drive. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Coming out with it, it's Hill. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
Okay.
Rolling, throwing,
no, what am I doing?
Right. This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Arch Madness. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now backed up in their own end. It's third and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Flips it out in the flat. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be adding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line. It smothers. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This is
upstairs to make the catch. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Jesus. B-T-er.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Arch is going to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
Number 44, set to kick off.
I'm all in.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. That is it.
There's a big bucket right here. Are they expecting us in there to turn to the holiday? That's the head down court. Yeah.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Running inside.
Want to save thousands on your next home? Finance with a Rocket Mortgage.
I don't understand this guy.
Good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game.
I don't understand.
One-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Like, my strong point is stopping the run. It's really like throws to the outside that I struggle with.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it.
And maybe
they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Can I pick that?
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First play of the drive.
If this don't work, I don't know what will. This should be a touchdown.
To throw, Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
See, now I'm playing stupid. This is how I normally play. This is how I normally play.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive.
I got the lead though, so
tight windows. Great job by the DB
I guess
making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
A little crazy.
More play action.
Ooh.
Bought a little time, lets it go. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
I'm yawning, so it's got to be a rise game. I got to pitch a shutout.
The run inside. It's Price.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Right back to him on the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Moore from the gun on third down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense change.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. More to throw for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Throwing Manning. Takes a hit as he fires. On target over the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Manning. Back's looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Concentration is
Watch
key.
this.
Have to know
It's
the
coming
snap
from quick.
count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15.
We coming, boy. We coming.
He lofts it high and deep
I'll take
down the
that.
left side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy. They called PI on the offense this time. This offense has it with really good field position. To throw, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas! He got a step and just dusted the field.
I got to be honest, as a guy that used to play for Steve Spurrier, I never have a problem watching offenses continue throwing the ball when they've got a big lead. And that's what you've seen in this one. They're way up on the scoreboard. This coach is still letting this guy chuck the rock. That now his 5th passing touchdown, and I believe you keep throwing it until the defense proves they can stop you.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to... Looking long. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the...
Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Here's Arts to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll pull it down.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football, and I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that, but, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And he did everything right except hold on to the football. That was incredible running, making people miss. It looked like it was going to be a nice play, but he coughed it up, and the defense jumps on it. That is so dejecting for that running back.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll go play action with Moore. He wants a big play here late. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. 4th down, Moore. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And the try is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
Here's Moore to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Moore will throw. He wants a big play here late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And that was a game's worth of frustration right there on that pass. That was a bomb down the field, trying to get it all back because the offense just hasn't found a way to get much going.
Wait to get off. Respect to this guy, though. By far the most respect.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.
I've never seen anybody play
but
losing this bad. But
on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Manning, they're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub. Going for the big play. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
To advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Why is the game lasting so long?
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Running inside, it's Price. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the 1st down.
defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got.
He's got it way down the field, and they pick up a better than.
Why is he the time running
on that completion before the defense brings him down?
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it, and they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10.
Okay, there it goes.
More.
Now the time is going down.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jersey they're wearing? He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. On the ground, it's Smothers. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Manning with a play fake. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Longhorns, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws.
Time.
And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.
Not my best one in football history.
These teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases.
Bang.